Yeah, to me at the time, I thought, this is it. Like, we are not compatible. Like, we actually may break up after this trip when we get home.
Hey, hey, it's you.
It's you.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Very
Happy to do this interview with you.
very, very happy.
I'm Weylie.
And I'm Wah.
On our channel, we vlog about food.
Our pets. Just
Everyday
daily
life.
life. Our life is kind of interesting. I don't know.
I guess.
Must be, right?
I know.
Our relationship.
We are playful,
We are...
best friends.
Doesn't really feel like a relationship.
Yeah, we're each other's best friend.
Yeah.
So I met him when we were in middle school, and I thought he was real cute. He was really tall, but when I heard his voice, I was like, ooh, it sounds like a girl. Hand it over.
My first impression of her, hey look, another Chinese person in the town. There wasn't much of an impression. It was just like, oh, another Chinese girl in town.
I thought you were saying something so romantic. I'm like, he's looking me in the eyes, just saying something sweet.
Not at all.
No, okay.
Come on, girl.
All right, see how it is. Ooh, our first date was at a sushi restaurant in our hometown, I think. Oh, and then we had frozen yogurt after that. I don't think you're gonna get this one. I don't think he's gonna remember.
My first date. Oh, is that a date? That wasn't a date. Oh man, I messed up. We went to San Francisco. It's so hard because it wasn't even like a date like that. It was just like me and her sister went out. Went to San Francisco.
San Francisco?
That's
Did
what
we
I
have
thought.
sushi at that really quiet restaurant?
That was our date?
Wasn't that a date?
Oh.
Was it not a date? He's made me become a better person. He's always very, very considerate. I've learned a lot from him. Very, very generous. Always willing to like help friends, help family, my family. He's really funny. I think my sense of humor now comes from him. He's a great person and I love everything.
Her patience. She's got so much patience. She puts up with so much. Me and everyone around her.
I said everything, pretty much everything.
You could lie on camera? Why are you lying? For me, I said, I love your patience the most. You have so much patience for me. And for everyone else around you.
I should have said that
I
one
could
too.
really learn some of that from you.
I don't think it's changed our relationship much. I think it's taught both of us as individuals that we could be more mindful of things that we would say because we used to just have no filter at all.
I guess it would just be when we go out and if we go somewhere where we get noticed too much, but it has made us more comfortable with each other. Being on camera together, it's different from being together. Being on camera together has made us realize things that we wouldn't if there was no camera around.
We always know when to take the break. Like if ever we feel, oh, this is consuming too much of our lives, then we'll take a break.
I think it's most important to be yourself on camera because when you're not being yourself, that's when you start changing, I guess. And
That's when I think people start doing it for the
right,
vlogs.
right.
Because you want to portray a perfect relationship.
Exactly.
Our biggest fight together? I think the fight 2 months ago. We had a fight on vacation. So we were in Hawaii and this bus driver was really mean to me and our friends. So he kind of like raised his voice at the bus driver. It's like, I can't even get mad at him for this because he gets mad when he sees someone disrespecting me. So it comes from a place where he's being very protective of me. At the moment, I was mad at him. I was like, wow, really, we're on vacation and you want to get in a fight with this bus driver? And then I told him why I was upset. He told me why he was upset. We just didn't agree at the time. So throughout the entire vacation, we were just ignoring each other. I thought, this is it. Like, we are not compatible and we haven't talked for 3 days and I felt just, even he doesn't want to work on it. And that's like the first time I've ever felt that from him. And I thought that would be the meaning of love, you know, that you will always work through your problems together.
We were in Hawaii. We were on a trip. Yeah, it was just a really hard time for the both of us. For her, it's because I made it a hard time for her. It was just bad. That's all I can say. It was just bad, man. But I feel like through that argument, we really have learned so much about each other. And it's crazy to think that like at almost 7 years, there's more to learn about this person. I think that made me realize how much I need her and how much I can't do without her.
I think when I talk to my girlfriends or just people in general, I would always say, oh, if he did that to me, we're done. And I think a lot of people can easily say that because that's their pride speaking. Mm-hmm. But when I realized how serious it was and that we were reaching a point, oh, wow, like we actually may break up after this trip when we get home. That's when I reevaluated everything, why we're even fighting, what does this mean to me, and do I want to fix it? Mm-hmm. And I did.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you.
Everything? I mean, my life would be shattered. Mm-hmm. I'm crying because that's like my worst nightmare. I feel like it's because I truly cannot live without him. Yeah, you're just my everything. Love you too.
I would miss everything. Literally everything. Take one, I'll take one. We spend so much time with each other and we love it, that it really feels like she's like literally a part of me. Like we share a bond in between that if broken, it actually hurts.
I said I'll miss everything.
I said the same thing.
And I'll probably die if you died.
Yeah,
Because
basically.
I don't know how to live.
I said that we share a bond together that it feels like we're in the same body, that if any of that was broken, it would actually physically hurt.
Mm-hmm. You make it really easy to love you. You make me happy, you make me feel safe, make me feel beautiful.
I think our relationship like that we are really just best friends and not just saying that we are best friends. Like we really are just best friends and lovers. And I think that there's something in that it's hard to explain and to put it into words.
Yeah. I know, love is a weird thing.
It is.
It is, because it's more of a feeling. You know why you like someone, like a friend, because certain things they do for you. But when you love someone, it's just that feeling. I love you very much.
Me too. I said I could definitely see us lasting forever and that it will last forever.